15. The Crusaders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First and 10. Looking long. Pass is intercepted. They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
The margin is increased with another touchdown. We're halfway through the second quarter, and they're threatening to turn the rest of this game into a snooze fest, Phil.
Yeah, they are. Boy, they have really been impressive here at the start. I say this to the team that's losing. Find a way to get some courage and have some pride and find a way to get back into this game.
At the 18-yard line. The Crusaders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Hankerson makes the play. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Brought down at the 39.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Toss to the outside. That picks up 7.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2nd down. Fullback takes the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The line of scrimmage, the 27.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
That's another reception, giving it to the Crusaders. Signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Only 10 yards to go to the end zone. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Get ready.
First and goal. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Picks up about 5.
Well, it's been a terrible day for this football team. There's no doubt about it. You're down near the goal line, but you are getting blown out. Well, if you can score a touchdown, at least there'll be one good thing you can say happened.
3rd and goal at the 5. In his hands, complete, touchdown.
I remember when I threw my first touchdown as a rookie, I ran down that field faster than the receiver could. I was so excited to get it done, and I know this guy feels the same way. That's exciting to watch a rookie quarterback throw his first touchdown.
The Crusaders now getting ready to kick it away. Tackles made. That return's good for about 22. The Lions coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Benjamin's tackled down at the 36. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. From the shotgun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Lions snap it at the 36. Brings it into his body. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Prevent defense time.
Let's go.
First down at the 22. Scans the field. Connect. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Crusaders talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by a surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Get ready.
Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
On the way, 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Has his target. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The Crusaders believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Short yardage, and the quarterback sneak. Phil, how about this defense coming out of the locker room, being challenged on fourth down and responding with the stop?
Jim, I'm almost surprised they responded because I don't think they can believe the offense was going to go for it on fourth down. That was a terrible decision, but like we've seen all day long, the defense was up for the challenge.
The Crusaders defense packs it in now, going with the 46. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Lions take it from the 28.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Lions take it from the 28. He's drilled as he throws.
The Lions don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Drives it through for the field goal.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Crusaders take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
After running it, it's second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The catch is made. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. The give. He'll pick up 7 this time. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
It's second down and 3. And a flag comes out. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Following that penalty, it's now second down and 13.
Get ready.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Pulls it in. No one's going to get him now. Touchdown!
Well, Jim, I know you wouldn't know anything about this, but scoring a touchdown, it is a great thing. But when you're a rookie, man, it is spectacular. What a play by the rookie.
And the point after is good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Churning ahead, and Ward's going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 21. The Lions put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
The Crusaders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Complete over to Dante Moncrief. After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Benjamin's going to pull in the bullet pass.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Manziel's completion percentage, 70% on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Manziel's got it in the gun. Dante Moncrief makes the grab. And the offense will need 3 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. Young's handed the football. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down. Coming to the line at the 44. The Crusaders with a nickel look here on defense. Steve McClendon takes him to the ground.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed. When it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Lions will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. The final quarter begins with this snap. Going to be a penalty here.
I'll say this, when you're in a situation like this, 3rd and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
All set up now at the 21. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Should have had it.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Gains 12. That's his 4th catch of the day.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Manziel's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The reception by Moncrief.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. That's 2nd down coming up. They'll go ground. Short run, and it's a touchdown. Phil, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
The Lions now ready to kick the football down the field. They'll take it at the 20. The Crusaders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Thought about it. Pump fake. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Quarters formation here for the defense. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's intercepted. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well, and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. It's over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Crusaders just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Looking across the middle, and Joe Hayden has the interception. Early in the fourth, and if there was ever thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought there could be a miracle comeback in this game. It's been bad all day long. I actually feel bad for them throwing that interception because they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
Manziel's back in shotgun formation. And it's incomplete.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt. The Crusaders out now in a 4-6 formation. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. And it's swatted away.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches the defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They're down and 10. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Turn ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Crusaders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Brought down at the 41-yard line.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Secures it with two hands.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
That leads us to second down.
Let's go.
Snapping out of the gun. And there's a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 3rd and 7. Incomplete. Hayden on the coverage. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over and tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Fourth quarter, 4th down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, it turned out the lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but, you know, my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on 4th down. And what a job all around today. All 3 phases of the game, they played very well.
Reed is there and makes the play.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in the red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
Will go ground. Runs it across for the touchdown. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Get ready.
First down at the 16. Makes the reception.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Get ready.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Ball's picked off. That brings the play to an end. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Great starting field position for the offense. The Lions from the 37. My goodness, What a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Jones really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. It'll be third down. The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up. Was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there.
Coming to the line at the 24.
The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 24. Never too late. That's a touchdown. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Crusaders offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. The Lions with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Out of the shotgun. The Crusaders get a first down.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Heaving it down the field, but they can't connect.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Looking to go down the field here. Hanker, a foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. They could have used a few more plays like that much earlier in this ball game. Where has that been all day long, Phil?
Well, listen, Jim, you see plays like that, and you see a drive where they score, and you go, why did they do that earlier? Well, the situation has changed dramatically. It's just not as important to the defense right now, and that's why they drove down the field and scored.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Lions took care of business here today, Phil, and now you've got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous, and you're right. Don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 20. Breaks the tackle. Jabal Sheard gets to the quarterback. The Crusaders use another timeout here, and they have one left. Second down and 13. Looking at every option, but it's incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
From the gun. And it's batted down.
The Lions really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
We'll see what he can do here. Gains 13. The Crusaders offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Gibson, the defense,
Gets the sack. The Lions were hoping for a whole lot of sacks out of this young man when they drafted him in the 1st round, and that's number 1.
Oh, man, what a sight to see your pass rusher get there and get that first sack. Boy, they're thinking, hey, this is going to be an outstanding year. I don't know about that, but I know he's off to a good start.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Wants to go deep. And they can't connect.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Give the defense a lot of credit that time, Jim. They got a lead. They protected it. They stopped the offense 3 straight plays, and now they're off the field.
Corners are backing off here. One more play, and it's in the books. The Crusaders take it from the 28. Airing it out. And they can't connect. Well, week 1 is in the books, and one side is now